busy business owners, right? And sometimes we try and do everything ourselves, even if it's not our specialty. And this can cause you to miss out on engagement and likes and follows, especially if your competition is doing things better than you. So we'd like you to pull up your Facebook page and as we walk through this Facebook facelift for your business.
So the first thing I want you guys to do is look at your cover photo. This is the first impression when a user gets to your Facebook page, and we all know how important first impressions are. You don't want your image to be cut off, and you want it to show up good on both mobile and desktop. Facebook pages are still viewed on many times a day, mostly as a result of either a search on Facebook or someone clicks to Facebook from your website that links over to your page. You're only going to want to use the 820 by 460 pixels. Facebook recommends something different, but the top and the bottom will be cut off slightly if you follow their recommendations. So take that simple tip of 820 by 460 as a guideline. And then think about mobile and putting things more to the center of the cover photo. That way, if they're looking on mobile or the desktop, it's always going to view clear.
Perfect. I was going to say that, and don't have too much copy either.
Right. And there are certain things that you shouldn't put in there, like your web address and stuff like that, because Facebook doesn't like having those things that take you away from their site.
Yes. And then a few other things you can do to just make yours stand out is have a series of images, and they're just going to rotate on the top. And you can also do a cover video instead of having a photo, and that sets you apart. So you can also add a description with a link to get more engagement. And you can put that over on the right-hand side. It'll say like add a description. And you can also add your call to action. And by making this one change, you can increase your odds of getting more page likes. And a study that I just recently read says that it can help you increase your engagement by actually 32%.
Wow, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next, you guys are going to want to update your call to action, or some of you might have to make one because you don't even have one.
All right.
Yeah. And you can make it easy for people to do things like follow your page, book an appointment, send a message, or even sign up for your download or your offer.
You can also verify your page, but you can only do this if you're a public figure or a global brand. So you basically will just fill out a form to have your page verified. And this just gives you a little more clout. And it'll give you a blue checkbox next to your name if you do this. So it can increase how you show up in search results, but keep in mind it is only for public figures and global brands. And we will include a link below if this is something you had wanted to do.
And now it's time to take a look at your tabs and edit those. Think about what people want to do when they get to your page. If you're showing things like events, but you don't have any events, you don't want to put that first because that's going to waste your valuable real estate in that area. So make sure that you reorganize and review your tabs and templates. And here's how you get to that section in Facebook, because sometimes I get to Facebook and I'm like, I don't even know where to find this. So let me tell you, click more and then edit tabs. So that's pretty simple. You can also explore different template options that give you different tabs depending upon your type of business.
Lastly, we're going to look at your About page. And you want to make sure that this is completely filled out because, again, it helps you come up in search results. So go through everything on your About page and make sure it's completely filled in to help you show up better. And if you make these Facebook facelift changes today, your business will look better tomorrow.